Good morning. Welcome back. It's been a while. We do. Holy shit. Every once in a while, my mic just decides to be a little fuck stick, and I don't know. I think it's the road. I'm going to blame Road. Road podcaster likes to be a little dick sometimes. Good morning, everyone. How are you doing? I'm back from Seattle. It was a trip. My hair is so dry. My skin is so dry. Welcome to Faded Fucking Friday. We have a new toy to play with, and I'm very excited to tell you about it. My hair, it looks like we have the exact same hair, V. It's still wet because I've been fucking I ran out of time, so I'm still scrunching. Anyone else? Anyone else still at this stage of your morning? It's fine. She's large, she's in charge, and she's curly. We have a toy. We do, my dudes. Super Boppa Frequalizer has gone out of his way to fucking build us Faded Frybot. I know. I've got her over here. You can kind of see her on this monitor. Faded Frybot, my dudes. She is elegance. She's grace. She's everything you've ever wanted. She is going to automatically collect your links as you post them in chat. She even responds with, hey, I got your link. So if any of you go, hey, Katie, did you get my link? I'm going to go, what the fuck is wrong with you? What more can we do? For fuck's sake. Also, there's a huge list and we can go search for you and find your link now, which is awesome. And Viata can just go through on all of this in the most amazing way, and she can green light them or red light them if you post bad shit. It's incredible. There aren't enough words. Katie, did you get my link? No! Wait, was that the...
No!
Kills, thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the class alive and giving a fucking name to swings. And I think Mike gifted a fucking sub earlier. Mike gifted a sub to VR. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to VR. VR, use a butt wizard as the... Bleh. I just died in the middle of that one. Use a butt wizard of the highest order, baby. Go forth to be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sober consent, and I fucking appreciate you. And thank you. Words are hard. Did you get my link? I'll kill you.
No! No, I did
not. Ooh, I love Upshaw. Oh, I'm very excited. Upshaw, whatever her name is. I very much like her. Yeah, this is awesome. Oh my God. Super Boppa Frequalizer, thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the class alive and giving any swings for 40 months, added tier 3. And thank you for building us this. Oh, I didn't post my socials. Thank you, V. I did take them though. I just realized I took them without a shirt on because I just put a shirt on. I'll be live in just 1 second. And we're done. Okay. We're posted. I know how to be a streamer. I can be a streamer. We know how to do this. Good morning, everybody. I missed you. I hope you're doing well. Mishy, thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the class alive, and giving any swings. I'm sweat stashing already. It's so hot in here. It has been a bajillion degrees, and if you weren't in Zach's stream yesterday, he updated everybody that when we came home, our house was 90 degrees and the AC had gone out. I have no idea how long it had gone out for and how hard my house cooked, but holy shit, I'm just so happy that all of my animals are alive because that's insane temperatures to be inside of a house. So when we got home, we just didn't have AC, and we just like laid on the couch in front of a fan, dying with all the windows open and shit. And then the next morning they came and fixed it, so we're okay. But that was chaotic. So yesterday I just sat around relaxing. I know Beth's is still out. I feel so bad. I have no idea. Mine, I think, was like, oh my God, a hype train. Mine was, oh my God, a hype train. Mine was like the easiest fix. It was a capacitor, like a blown capacitor or something like that. Hers, like, I think she's gonna need a whole new fucking HVAC. I don't even know. It's horrible. It is, because we're not neighbors. As much as we would probably both love that, we aren't neighbors. We live on opposite sides of the town from each other. So the fact that our ACs went out at the same time was fucking crazy. Thank you so much for the hype train. If you don't know what that is, you throw money and gift subs at me and the hype train goes up and you get free emotes, and I appreciate you. Thank you for everything. I don't even know. Is this a Friday faded trash Friday? You know, we could scream into the nether for the first hour while we gather links if you want. I feel like I was literally telling this to Super Baba, like, what do I even do now? I don't have to do anything. I just wait. I just get to wait for an hour and then I get to start playing links. It's the best. I kind of feel like I just get to sit with you guys and have a conversation. I don't have to lose. Like normally all Fred Emps and you're scrolling up trying to not miss links and stuff. We can just carry a natural organic conversation now. And the faded fry bot over here is doing her work. It's awesome. I don't even know what to do. That's how faded should be. I agree. Also, I don't even know. Like, we didn't plan this, clearly. Like, Super Baba hit me up last night and was like, I think it's done. And I was like, oh my God, Viata's gonna shit her. Because I hadn't told Viata. I've known about this for a while. I felt a little like a dick. Not a dick, but like, I've known about this for a while. But getting to actually tell Viata about it yesterday was pretty cool. Because, like, she does help me out a fuck ton on Fridays. So thank you for that. And it's gonna be so nice. But also, just a side note, great. Thank you for gifting a sub to Humidititties. Dude, my tits are literally, can you see the sweat? It's just, it's glossy. It is Humidititty season. Thank you for the gifted sub to Humidititties, and thank you for those biddies. I fucking appreciate you. Go forth and be consensual in all the ways. And happy fucking Friday. We have a new toy. Her name is Faded Frybot, and she does all the work. V is going through them and making sure that we're good to go and we're not going to get in trouble from titties or something. But other than that, like, we just get to chill. Oh, that's what I was going to say. So I swear, it's like, I know my mom does that. I think she must do this on purpose somewhat. Eliza and Andrew, my loves. Steve-O, thank you so much for coming to the class, keeping the classy alive and giving it 8 swings. Please go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sober consent, and I fucking appreciate you. Why have my workplace greenlight operation on a ride after we had to evacuate it 3 fucking times after the computer took an astronomical dump 3 times? I wouldn't get on that ride. Good morning, beef. Beef, how are your humidititties this morning? Because Jesus God. Good Lord. That sounds terrible. Just play the green ones. I will. I will make sure to do that. Wherever I go in London, something ends up burning. Last time the fucking subway station caught on fire. Why must I cheat death? Because the universe is a cruel fucking mistress. That's why. Genuinely. It's that. Oh, Jesus Christ. No, okay, so it's not even a story. It's like story time. My mom knows I smoke pot. She knows I smoke a lot of pot. So I think what she does is she keeps me so fucking busy. I don't even have 2 seconds to get to a dispensary. I didn't even have 2 seconds to get to a fucking dispensary while I was in Seattle. I consumed pot last night for the first time after dinner, and I got so fucking high. I literally turned to Zach and was like, I am inordinately high right now. And he goes, really? Why? I'm like, I had a tea break. Yeah, on accident. I probably had a drink every day I was gone with my mom, though, like a gin and tonic or something, because that's her new thing is daily gin and tonics. So the Faded Frybot is like a very timely, beautiful gift from Super Baba, because I am probably going to get really fucking high today, to the point where I'll probably have to whip my chair out and sit. And that's crazy, because it's just wild. I don't know. I don't think I have that fast of metabolism, but apparently 1 week without pot was all it took. Because, like, when we're away, we have a little tea break. It's nice. I like it. Honestly, I say the same, Beth. Like, everywhere I've ever traveled in the world, especially if I go overseas, I don't bring weed. The sun just came out really strong. Sorry about that. I don't bring pot when I travel places because I don't want to end up on a no-fly list, and I fear being in trouble all the time. I'm just trying to black out all the white light behind me. Oh, I opened that because I was painting yesterday. That's what's up. I was like, why is it so fucking bright in here? We're fine. Okay. That's better. Yeah. I forgot. I did that because I was painting, so I needed the natural light. This will be better. It'll be a little dark for now, but like it'll help the undulating of the light. But yeah, whenever I travel, I kind of end up taking an accidental tea break. I don't normally do it when I go to my parents' house because it's in Washington where weed is legal. So normally I go get some, but nothing. Nothing. I know. The bot's incredible. So literally, if you're just popping in, new to stream, thank you for the hype train, first of all, and throwing gifted subs at me. I've been gone so long, I don't deserve you, but thank you very much from the bottom of my heart. You keep my shit going. You pay for my crazy meds. Thank you for that. Super Boppa, out of the kindness of his heart, fucking built us Faded Fry Bot. So I don't need to click links anymore. You're going to see my hands up here and you're going to wonder what the fuck's going on. They're just being auto-collected over here now. In this wonderful machine, Super Boppa has built us called the Faded Fry Bot. And if you can see a lot of them are green, that means Viada's already vetted them. She's going through one by one. Eliza has access to this as well. She's going through one by one and vetting them to make sure they don't have titties or anything terrible in them. But it also tracks who the fuck sent them to us. So we can say thank you or we can shame you for the ridiculousness of your suggestion. Not that I would ever do that. I went to a punk concert recently and I skanked. So I just want to let you all know I'm a very worldly woman these days. Bitch, fourth corner punk fest. Yeah, I did. If you don't follow Zach on Twitter, or you're not on Twitter, you didn't see it because I think that's the only place he posts things, unfortunately. But there's a video of me skanking. It's really bad, but I had such a good time. Just got a cat claw to the areola. No. Other supposed hits, Faded Fridays could never. There are a lot of imitators. A lot of fucking fake ass cunts out there who wish they were Faded Friday, but they'll never be us. And y'all know that. We've been here since the dawn of time. They can try though. Bless them. Thank you for the hype train, you generous fucks. I appreciate you. You saw that? Yeah, my skank. Thank you. I've never seen a skank before. I was just asked to skank. So I did. And I don't know. I don't know if I did it, but everyone was laughing and I had a really good time. So like, I think that's what's most important. Side note, does anyone else get, I know Beth gets this. She'll identify. Does anyone else get subconscious travel stress? You see this? I just like chewed a hole through my cheek and talking sucks. So it's going to be really nice today just to listen to a lot of music and not run my teeth across this gigantic gaping fucking wound in my cheek right now. It's so gross. I can't help it. I just sit there and every time I travel and then when I get home, I've got a fucking ulcer in my face. Yes, I didn't see Jimothy in person, but I am very proud to have been in Seattle when the hype of Jimothy hit its peak. Yeah. The fact that Jimothy is now in video games is really fucking weird. Yeah. You know, I do hate to, I super wish the world was just as excited about disabled people. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they're like, oh my God, look at this little short-spined creature. Let's take care of it and love it and give it the best life and make it famous. But you see someone in a wheelchair and you immediately think like, what an inconvenient beast. Why are you in my way? That's it. That's it. That's it. That's all I'm going to say about that. Jimothy is cute though. Love Jimothy. Yep, D&D. I saw the D&D block. I saw the stats. Fucking incredible. I haven't skanked in years. I didn't skank. You guys need to go look at Zach's Twitter. I didn't skank. It wasn't skanking. I don't know what I did. I punched at my legs and I don't know. I had a really good time. That's all that's important, right? I really hope that no one touches Jimothy. Do you want to know what I learned that's fucking gross? My bitch for Thursday. The first hour, we're just having a little bitch and then we'll start music and we'll get into the faded part. So if you didn't see, I posted it on my story and I put a reel on my Instagram, but probably one of the coolest things that happened the entire time I was visiting my parents was we went out to the islands. We went out to the San Juans and stayed a night. So the first day we were there, one thing we love to do, I don't know if anybody else does this. I've never seen other families just casually doing this, but my family, we love to walk the docks. Look at boats, talk about the names of the boats, look at the sides of docks and all the weird creatures growing there and crabs and shrimp and sea anemones and stuff like that. Look for jellyfish and harbor seals. I don't know. It's like a little mini aquarium. My family has always done it since I was born. So we get to Friday Harbor, and we're just walking the harbor, and there's a harbor seal who's swimming around the boats out there, and all the fishermen are like, yeah, we're pretty sure she's pregnant. Leave her alone. We're pretty sure she's pregnant. Next day we go back, and we're just blowing time before we have to get on the ferry. We're like, let's go walk the docks again. Baby fucking seal. Literally, she was born that morning between 12 a.m. and 6 a.m. That's what the fisherman guessed, because that's when no one was around. This little bitch, brand new, like fresh. The mama wasn't very big. She was like maybe the size of like an Australian shepherd or something like that. I have all the pictures. I put video on my Instagram. There's a video of the baby like suckling on the dock. Oh my God. I got so much video and shit. But do you want to know what I learned? Salmon fishermen fucking shoot them in the head. Yeah. And you know what? The morning after I was there, they found a dead baby seal on the fucking beach. Not my baby seal, because it was on a different beach. But I say we all just boycott salmon or give fishermen new head holes. Do you know what I'm saying? There's not a food on the earth that I want bad enough for you to clock seals in the head. Just saying. Just throwing that right the fuck out there. That's my big bitch. I don't think I'm ever going to eat salmon again. Fuck salmon fishermen. I hope they drown. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel good about that. So, fuck that shit. I'm out. Do you know what I'm saying? Me too. Did you like my new head holes option? That's what I was thinking too. Because like we talk a lot about holes here. You guys know we're very big fans. It's the universal body part. Everyone's got a couple holes. That's why I call you my holes. We're all just big gaping holes. Beth's got extra gaping holes coming out of her ceilings. I've got holes. You've got holes. We've all got holes. But I think if you're willing to put holes into other creatures, we should be allowed to give you a few extras. Yeah? Yeah. We could even throw cops in there. I don't know.
Just an idea.
I like animals better than people. For a moment, I forgot about my wall on my ceiling. My parents asked about you a lot while I was there. They're so my dad is all over your house. Everything I've ever said about your house, my dad's constantly like, so what's going on with that bathroom leak? Is it still dry up there? Are they checking it out? Got to check that humidity up there if the holes are still there, because humidity could be getting it. My dad's, dude, if it's fucked in November, he probably will. Ooh, how was lobster roll? I've never had one. Oh my God, Yeetskis, I love that. Mammals in the sea generally have blowholes. Should we make sure these fishermen fit in? I love that idea. Yeah, we should do that. Yep, we'll pick the hole option 99.9% of the time. Yep. Are they afeared of the competition? I'm not kidding you. Yes. Not a joke. These fishermen have overfished the ocean to such a drastic point, but they can't accept that they're the problem. So they're going around shooting baby seals in the head. Baby harbor seals. How much salmon is this fucker eating? Baby harbor seals in the head, because they say that the seals are fishing competition. So I say boycott salmon, period. I don't think I'm going to participate in seafood if you're killing seals. Unless I get to put a hole in your head. Like, I'm fine with that. I know. I agree. I didn't think it was anything special. Just tasted like less fishy shrimp. I've never been a fan of lobster. That's why I ask. I don't dislike it. I'm exactly what you think, Eliza. I don't get it. It's so expensive for lobster tastes like whatever you put it in. So if you like chop up lobster and put it in mayonnaise with some salt and pepper and throw it on a roll, it's going to taste like mayonnaise and salt and pepper on a roll. Like, yeah, yum. You do that with crab, shrimp, anything else, it's probably going to taste similar. Like, I just don't want to pay for it. I'll get trash seafood if I'm going to. Which one? Glut got this for me. I like to give this one to Zach in the morning when I'm feeling spicy. She's my hero. That's because you worked 13 hours straight yesterday, Jade, you poor soul. There's a movie coming out about a diver that gets swallowed by a whale. Yay. I love that. I don't even really like salmon. That's just, no hate. I think it's because I fucking grew up half of my childhood in the Pacific Northwest, where every holiday is like, let's get a giant slab of salmon. It's so repetitive. It's so bland. It's another case of like salmon tastes like whatever you cook it on. So if you cook it with like lemon and dill and stuff, then it's pretty good. But other than that, I'd rather see baby harbor seals than eat salmon. If I'm given that option, that's where I think I land. Yeah, just not There's no like, I love oysters. I love to go do like mussels and stuff like that. I love clams, but I would give up all of them if it meant, like if someone was like, well, you got to shoot a baby seal first. I'd be like, no, I'm good. I'm fine. Maybe we should just fucking leave the ocean alone. Side note, I got a shit ton more books while I was in Washington. I know. I guess that's just what I do now is I just buy books. No, that's just what I've always done. You guys know it's a problem. And what was I going to say? Oh shit, I forgot. Was it about my books? No, I don't remember. I'm not high. That was just natural. The clopin got me fucked up. Yeah, clopins are gross. Killing baby seals is like what Disney makes their villains do to establish they're indeed evil. Literally, it's like the beginning of a fucking John Wick, but we're just like cool with it. I'm a true Midwesterner and I don't like any seafood. That's what's up, Sarah. Fuck seafood. I love crawfish. I love a mud bug. I want to suck the heads off them prawns, but like not enough to let baby... Seriously, I know that sounds so crazy, but I don't like any seafood enough to let baby seals get clubbed and shot pointlessly in the head. Like, no shit. The one that they found on the beach the day after I was there was just so heavily brain damaged, they had to put it to sleep. It survived being shot in the head with massive amounts of shrapnel in its brain tissue. Ask me how bad I would feel if that story was about the fishermen. I wouldn't. I did. I got heavily spaced last night. Yes. I was high off my fucking gourd. Mentioning books reminded me, I finally saw Project Hail Mary last night. Is that not one of the best things you've ever seen in your life? I think that's like movie of the year. We needed that movie so bad. Senor, hard same. I grew up fishing in lakes and stuff, and I would like catch a walleye, and I just, didn't have to fucking shoot anything in the head because it might also eat walleye. Like I'm not out there clocking bear and eagles with a pistol in their head simply because I want to eat a walleye. If like the walleye were out because eagles were eating them, I'd be like, wow, good job, eagles. You're doing great. Sup, kunks?
Sup, bitch? How are you?
Fist my bump. Statement. If you ever see us doing that in movie night, Eliza, now you know why. We watched that in movie night a few weeks ago. Months. I don't know. Time is stupid. We watched it in movie night recently. Knives got it for us, I think. And yeah, that's statement is everything now. Zeke playing in the fountain was that, my mom has pictures of me in that fountain as a youth, as a little one. I went hunting that fountain down. I was like, you have to go in this fountain because I was in it as a kid. He's like, really? I'm like, yep. And it's actually down this really crazy, dangerous embankment of rock. You have to like get down. It's weird. If you know the one outside the Seattle Science Center, that's the one we were at. It was intense, but he had a good time. And it was fucking hot. Seattle was damn hot. What movie? Project Hail Mary. Fucking ow. I saw Wild Lilith. They're here. They're back from summer camp. And they have quite literally been like comatose ever since. All day. That's why it was such a good day for me to paint. I got a bunch of little paintings and like starter paintings done because the dogs were just in fucking coma. They're probably in comas right now. They're still in comas. They had such a good time though, and they got groomed while they were there, and Lilith got her toenails painted. She's looking beautiful. Yes, we are absolutely taking links. Hello everyone, welcome to Faded Friday, where I play your fun little stoner DJ for the next 8-ish hours of the day. Fun surprise gift of the day. Super Papa Frequalizer went out of his damn way to build us a fucking machine, a Faded Friday machine, now coined Faded Frybot. Faded Frybot is our new best friend. Faded Frybot, literally the second I start it in this channel, will start collecting any link you put in chat. Any link you put in chat. To where then Viata opens them and tells me whether or not they're worth our time. And that green lights them. And by that I mean there's just no titties. Just no titties and insane amounts of violence and clowns and stuff like that. Like as any link, but I can tell who gave it. And Viata has to vet them first. So like, sure, any link. Google. God damn it. Yes. Actually, does it? Actually, I don't know. It might only grab YouTube. I don't know. That'd be funny, though. I would laugh. Really, the Odyssey beat out Project Hail Mary for me. Okay, real talk. I don't know how I'm going to be able to get through the Odyssey when it's 3 hours. That should have been 2 movies. Am I a bitch? There ain't nothing in this world that can get me for 3 hours. That's crazy. That's an hour and a half. A sweet 90 minutes is really pushing it. In terms of my attention span and how much I want to sit there and pay attention to this. I've read the Odyssey before, so like I know the ending. I don't know, dude. I don't know about the Odyssey. Not in theaters. Fuck no. I wanted it to be longer once I was in there. See, and it's because the movie's great, right? I understand that, but I'm unmedicated. Like I'm not allowed to take Adderall anymore. Do you remember the before times, Andrew? Do you remember the before times? Like, sure, I'm on antipsychotics and I don't, want to die all the time, but like the ADHD is strong, and sitting still in a quiet movie theater with strangers for 3 fucking hours. Like the Alamo had it until they were destroyed by whoever bought them out, and they made it so you can't order food and stuff like that anymore. And they made it so you have to, like, the Alamo is worse, in my opinion, now than just a regular movie theater, because everybody's got their fucking phones and a flashlight out, scanning barcodes on their desks and shit. The Alamo was the only way I was able to go to the theater, because I could get food and drinks and like pace myself throughout the night, but just sitting there with my own thoughts in the dark for 3 hours. Like, I'll try it, Andrew, but if I come out self-harming, that's on you. This is what the thought of it does to me. I started to sweat and shake just getting scared of someone trapping me in a dark room and making me sit for 3 hours straight. That's what it did to me. Look at this. Do you see the sweat? Panic. Instant panic. I hate the idea. Hate the idea. Huh. Movies shouldn't legally be allowed to be more than 2 hours. That's crazy. And post-credit scenes should be illegal, in my opinion, because you've trapped me and I'm panicking. Stop trapping me in your dark rooms where I have to be quiet with strangers. It's horrible. It's like school. I'm looking for a clip to put my hair up because now I'm having a panic attack. I'm fine, really. But like, don't trap me. Oh, the YouTube links get sanitized to remove playlists. Thank fuck. I hate playlists. Oh my God, they're the worst. I'm okay. I'm not trapped. I'm going to walk for a second and remind myself I'm not trapped for 3 hours watching the Odyssey. By the way, with a bunch of fucking transphobes. Did you see the amount of people that walked out of that movie because Elliot Page is in it? I am pooling. Isn't that crazy? I'm laughing about it because I know I'm not in danger. But if you guys could see, there's literally droplets of sweat dropping down my torso at the thought of being trapped in a movie theater for 3 hours. That was all it did. That's like the fucking worst. That's why I have to watch it at home, because I can get up and move and knit, or I can paint while I watch the movie, or I'll have my bong. Like, that's another thing. Movie theaters, I can't have my bong. Like, what do I do for 3 hours without my bong? There's just so many factors. I wish the Alamo hadn't have fucking gotten destroyed. I am a super outdoor cat. I know. He was only on screen for 5 fucking minutes. Just literally, a trans person's existence is enough to offend a transphobe. That's the irony. You can knit in the theater. I still have to see it. I can't do it without seeing it. Someone tried to get me to go see it in one of those 4D theaters. I was like, hell no. All the seat movie around will make me sick. All this. Oh my God. 4D. They move your seat? No, I don't care for that. Elliot Page can act. I love Umbrella Academy. Umbrella Academy is definitely one of the best shows to come out in a really long time. I'm so hot and sweaty now. I'm fine. This too will pass. I'll cross my fingers. It gets put on a Plex soon and we'll do it for movie night or something. Me too. Samesies. It's probably stunning in theaters. I'm not discounting it. It's just, I can't think of one thing in my entire life I enjoy enough to do. Like, I can't even paint for that long. I'm up and moving. I don't know. Maybe it's a girl thing. I love the Alamo. I did. Because, like, huge seats, reserved seats, recliners, automatic recliners. You literally have to go out of your way to touch someone next to you. That's how much room you have between you and the other people in the Alamo. It was the best. You had a little card and a menu and a little light under your tray so you could like pick food. You wrote it on a little card and then you just placed it and a little waitress or waiter would come by and grab it from you silently and go take your order. But now you have to get a flashlight to illuminate your desk because there's a QR code on it now. You have to get a flashlight to illuminate that. And then your phone, and you have to scan the QR code and have your phone open the entire time if you want to order food or drinks or anything. So like the entire ethos of the Alamo in the movie experience, i.e. put your phone away and watch the movie, was deleted effectively in this buyout. It's horrid. And I really, really loved going to movies and it's just been completely destroyed and I don't know what to do now. I don't feel like I can go see movies anymore. It sucks. What's on ADHD? Hi, Sarah, my love, by the way. He's not even playing Achilles like they thought he was, even though I still say that would have been fantastic casting because Achilles was queer as fuck. Greeks are queer as fuck. Greeks be butt fucking. Deadass, sometimes when I get down, I remember racists get upset over the mere fact that I exist, so I decide to keep living out of pure spite. Literally. Isn't that crazy? That's it, verse. So you literally nailed it on the head. If you're a person of color or of the queer community in any way, shape, or form, if you don't break the mold of white Republican, you freak people out. And you should take fucking pride in that. Because, my God, not many people just get to wake up and be scary to little pussy-ass bitches. Texas, thank you so much for subbing to the class. Keeping the classy alive. I'm giving it any swings. Please go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexy and pure sober consent. And I fucking appreciate you. And Valendor, thank you so much for subbing to the class. Keeping the classy alive and giving it any swings. Please go forth and be consensual in all the ways, because nothing in this world is sexier than pure sober consent. I fucking appreciate you. Still got it. I'm so sweaty. It's fine. It's probably also because it's 1,000,000 degrees in Texas and it rained last night. So it's humid titties today, but man, I can literally feel dripping between my boobs. It's gross. We're doing it. Need to move around and do something while you're watching a movie? Oh my God. No, literally, it's actually there's a short list of, I don't know how to describe them, but when I describe them, I say, it's so good, I could sit for the whole thing and I never thought to pick up another project. Those movies are so fucking rare for me. Few and far between. I can't even remember the last one I watched that did that to me. But once in a hot moon, I'll hit a movie that I'm like, all of a sudden it's over. It was 2.5 hours and I'm like, holy shit, I didn't need to do anything while I was watching that. Good movie. But that's like 1 out of 500. Most shit is boring, or most of it, unfortunately, you can just listen and get the entire gist. The visuals are almost literally given up on at this point. Put on a Marvel movie, but don't watch it. You will still have the same experience. It's fucking crazy. It's just karate in the sky. I'm gonna see Godzilla -0 in theaters. That's the only one I want to see from -1 was pretty fucking great though. You're right. Okay. That was pretty great in theaters. That was actually one of them, Knives. That wasn't the most recent one, but that was probably the second most recent movie of mine that I went and saw it in theaters, and not once did I feel twitchy. I didn't think about what time it was. I didn't wonder like, how long is this fucking movie? My brain is just like, when is it over? When is it over? When is it over? When can we move on? This is bored and I'm bored. Not once. That was one of them. It's probably the second to last though. Holy shit. That movie was so fucking well paced, and it just like, I don't know what it does. It somehow keeps my attention, whereas a lot of other shit just can't, and I don't know why though. I would like it. I'd totally watch a movie called Karate in the Sky. It's called The Avengers. Have you ever seen it? It's every gay man's fantasy. It's just like 0% body fat dudes flopping around in the sky in skin tight spandex. And some of them look like children. Spider-Man. It's like, when I'm not a hater. I'm not trying to hate here. I understand the love of the movies. I love the comics. I'm a purist here. It's fine. When super hella straight guys watch UFC because it's masculine and we're men and we really like fighting, but really we just kind of want to get our face near each other's assholes legally without it being gay. That's all I'm saying. That's all. I'm not saying it. I'm not like saying it. I'm just putting it out there. You know. Just putting that out there. Just putting it out there. Peter Parker doesn't do anything that isn't PG-13 ever. No, but I know that the community that loves twinks has a big weddy for him. I mean, Senor, you bring up a really good point why it's a problem in that minors don't have to do anything sexual to be sexualized. I love Spider-Man. I love spiders. You guys know. I fucking love spiders. I own them. I got tarantulas, man. I'm all about it. I'm all about it. But when you put a little boy in a skin-tight spandex suit with a penis bulge, you're going to get an effect from an audience. Do you know what I'm saying? There's a fly in my office. Fucking what? I'll kill you in your sleep. Anyways. Katie, I agree with you, but also Endgame was not just karate in the sky. It was karate in the sky, on the ground, in the water, underground, everywhere. Fucking karate for everybody. I know. You know, if you've read comics your whole life, if you have grown up being inundated with comics like I have, there are so many really cool superheroes out there with really fucking cool superpowers that we could like hone in on. And we're just like, you know what? What about the guy that's just kind of a rich, chauvinistic asshole with all the money? How about that one? And he'll do karate in the sky. There's just like, do you know, Thor, comics and otherwise, one of the most boring fucking stuff. Sorry. It's so fucking boring. Like, just go read some real Nordic literature if you want to learn about Thor and the fucking... Do you know what That was the one you picked to go into the movie? Okay. Like, I'm just a snob. And I'm like, why? I need to know. The fuck, though? Wolverine, great choice. Good job. I'm very unfortunate about Deadpool being that fucking asshole. What's his name? No bong fly yet? We're good. We don't need bong fly today. Thank you, Ryan Reynolds. Very unfortunate that he was cast as Deadpool. He did a great job, but he's turning out to be a waste of air. It's a really long, convoluted fucking story. It's not like one huge event. It's just like this huge string of Ryan Reynolds being a fucking asshole to children in public. It's really weird. And then his wife nonsensically trying to sue people to like get publicity for a movie of hers. And she failed a lot. They're just like not like terrible rapey bad, but just like icky. I really don't want anything to do with those two people anymore. Bad. Do you know what I'm saying? They just give me like the gross flavor. Smoke-a-loke, you motherfuck! How are you? Thank you for subbing to the class. Keeping the class alive, giving it swings. Happy Faded Friday. Arachnophobia is stupid. Just let spiders get married. Do you want to know a tweet I thought about putting out this morning, but I didn't feel like rage baiting people because people get so mad at me about this? If you kill spiders, you deserve mosquitoes. And that's all I have to say about that. He's married to Blake Lively, who, correct me if I'm wrong, has really done nothing other than Gossip Girl. And even in Gossip Girl, I mean, I was Team Blair, so who the fuck was Team Rich Hippie? The spiders with the red hourglass hurt when they bite. I'm not supposed to kill them? No, don't kill them. They want nothing to do with you. Honestly, if you are encountering a lot of the red spiders with the black spiders with the red on their belly, Peteskies, I'd be asking myself, why the fuck am I in the cellar still? Why hasn't my wife let me out? When's the last time she fed me? Do you know what I'm saying? Because that's the only place they hang out. There's no Black Widow in the world that wants to be in your living room or in your bedroom or in your bathroom or any space that is inhabited by you on a regular basis because they're pussy ass bitches with literally the smallest mouth I've ever seen. They have like this, one of the smallest little bite radius mouths of all spiders ever. In order for them to bite you, you basically have to squish one against your hand, like squish one against yourself. That's the only way they can really bite a person. So most people that get bit, it's because they sit on one in an old dusty couch in the cellar where their wife is keeping them because we were annoying, Pete. How many times? It's fine. I'll call your wife. Don't worry about it. I'll get you out. They really do have pathetic little mouths. It is so, I've raised them. Single, there she is. There's that brain cell. See, we had a whole week off and she's doing great. Or they climb into an old shoe, but it will never be a shoe that you wear daily. It wouldn't be a worn, stinky shoe that is in a place of traffic. It'll be an old boot in a closet that you didn't touch for a year. Which, like, let's be honest, you didn't touch it for a year. That's not your boot anymore. Why are you hoarding boots you only wear once a year? But yes, absolutely. She was in that Ben Affleck movie, The Town, I think. Oh my God, she was. You're right. I forgot she had the big old earrings. Yeah, she did that one movie where she didn't age. Oh yes, Age of Adeline or whatever. It was all right. She's a meh actress and she did some meh movie recently that was about abuse. I'm not kidding. She like starred in a movie that was about a woman being abused. And her way of like trying to get people to go watch the movie in theaters was like, wear your florals with your girlfriends and make it a date out, everyone. Just like wear your florals. It'll be so chic and cute. Go watch a movie about a woman being fucking physically abused. Yes. It was weird. She's a weirdo. I don't know. She's got pretty hair. She was in the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. Whatever. They seem to be mean people, like not nice. And that because of that, they've been kind of blackballed from the industry. And I think rightfully so. Don't be an asshole. Because I only have to go in the tank once a year. Okay, then put your boots in a plastic bag. Protect them, because I don't want you to get bit. She's forgettable. Yeah. Yeah. She tried suing the director of some movie she was in. I don't know. They just, you know. I switched from the big hoop earrings to gauge ears. Oh my God, though, would you ever want to go back? Because here's the thing. So Beth has a pair of hoops, and literally what I do is I put a tunnel in my ear, and then I put the hoops in the tunnel. Hoops again. It's so easy. You just need to get yourself some fucking tunnels, V. I'm telling you. Like, the ear is not the tunnel. Like, you know, the earring. Get yourself a tunnel, and then I did it as like, I can't even remember. I think I was helping Beth move. Like I was helping her pack her stuff up and I found a pair of hoops. So I just stuck them into my gauges and just walked around. And I was like, oh my God, I can still wear gold hoops. This is great. Cause like, but I don't know. Sometimes I miss them, but most of the time I don't miss them because at work I couldn't wear them anyways because you can't wear anything dangling off your face because if a patient catches it and rips it through your ear, like, that sucks. It's very warm in here today. I have boots I don't wear for 5 years. I have some steel toe caps I haven't used since 2018. I hope you're keeping them somewhere that isn't a dank, dark cellar with black widows, though, right? Those patients, they yearn. Oh, anything. Any dangly earring. Ugh. I have carved stone ear weights that are hoops that I wear when I want to go up a size. Yep. I don't know what happened to my weights, to be honest. What up, Arcane? How are you, love? Shall we? What time is it? It is about damn time. Guys, it's Faded fucking Friday. Welcome to it. We have this amazing new tool over here called Faded Frybot that Super Bappa has gone out of his fucking way to build for us. So any link you put in chat for YouTube and or your TikTokies or whatever things you want to share for Faded Friday, they're just going to auto-populate over here. And then Viada's going through and she's vetting them one at a time to make sure that we're safe and we're not playing anything that would get me banned off the internet. But it looks like we've got a good, decent chunk to start with. Normally we start about an hour in. And it's great because I don't have a browser full of links now. Like I can just literally click one, we open it up, we experience one, we close it. Oh, it's incredible. I'm so fucking excited. This is one I added this morning. I've never heard of this band in my entire life. It was just suggested to me on my YouTube front page and I wanted to, there's a hair on me. I wanted to use the bot. I wanted to practice with our new little Faded Fry bot. So the cool thing about Faded Fry bot is we turn her on at the beginning of the day, and then when V and I decide we have too many links and that we're probably going to go over, because that's what happens every single week, we turn it off and then we just enjoy the rest of it. But it's so fucking nice because now if you guys are like, hey, Katie, did you get my link? We can literally Control F and find you. We can find your link in here and stuff like that. That's going to be so fucking nice. But honestly, the bot literally says, hey, Renmei, we got your link. So like, it ain't on me. I don't know. Stop asking. I don't even like her, but what he did was gross and he got away with it like all men do. It's gross both ways. Oh, it was absolutely gross both ways. She had a bad lawyer and a terrible case, I think. Did you find my missing link? I'll kill you. It also checks for duplicate links and will let you know if we already have it. That's fucking great. That's so fucking nice. Good morning, Trouble. How are you? We don't need Katie banned like that streamer that had a suspension for throwing a big yellow adult toy across the room. We're good. Okay. I just had to check the room. In the office? I know. Why would that be in here? Good morning, Phoenix. Happy Friday. Yeah, no shit. I was literally gonna say, like, this is God's adult toy. But this is for palm reading. It's got all the everything. If you needed to know how to read palms, I've got it. We can do it together. My heart line ends I think I'm gonna die. That's God's not fidget toy, adult toy. Reminds me my mom's coming. I should hide some things. Yes. Wait, you use toys. Sorry, blurt. Like sex toys? Adults should just have toys if they're sexing. What do you mean? Yeah. I have a 6-foot tentacle that almost fits inside Zach now. We're right there. Right there. We'll make... It's as tall as me. I do too, Viata. I have... Oh my God, side note. Cool thing about living in an area where they're just building it up right now because it's a new development, shit like that. There's a tiny little strip mall going in next to me that's like 1 mile from my house. It's a taco place, a weed shop, and a liquor store, and then a gas station. They have jars of bud. Zach looked. I'm in trouble. Anyways, I have a venereal disease, hybrid lady pink. Hybrid lady pink? Okay, that just sounds like a vagina now. And then I have the Underdogs banana bread hybrid. Whatever. I got some fun stuff. Maniac Mansion over here. I mean, a who? A what? Seriously. I mean, good morning. Zach, how close are we getting that 6-footer inside you now? We're like this far off, right?
6-footer?
The tentacle.
Are you saying how much is left out of me?
Yeah.
6 feet? Oh, the big one.
Yeah. The one that when I hold it up, it suctions to the ground, but it's as tall as me. It's like... Yeah. See? Adults who have sex have toys. I'm just saying. You all should invest. You just need a little fucking WD-40. You can get anything anywhere. No, I have boxes of sex toys. What do you mean? I'm not allowed. I'm definitely not doing it because I'm not allowed to via TOS. But if I did have another website where I liked to showcase some of my toys, I wouldn't talk about it being on OF here. I would never do that. Sorry, I had a stroke. I would never. What's his safe word? Vitamin. I thought I wanted to share. It's kind of funny how some of us didn't get invited to parties as kids. Now as adults, as gamer, we send the invites to the parties. Oh, bless. I love you, but I will not be putting WD-40 anywhere. Thank you. I'm all for people being comfortable in their sexuality, but man, I'm too asexual for some conversations. I completely understand. I'm honestly, some conversations go too far for me too. 100%. I have a line, believe it or not. I do have it. It's in there. It's in me. I don't know where it is, but I have one. We'll find it one day, Ren. It's probably beyond the 6-foot tentacle though. Interesting theological question. Does God use an adult toy? He made man in his image and he has no peer of the opposite gender. So he obviously must use at least one. He must be at least open to using an adult toy. That's a really good question. I bet the earth is just one of the pearls on the ass pearl necklace of Jesus. You know, when they're like, when the planets align, that's the, you know? And the sun is his asshole. And we're just in slow motion going in. Do you know what I'm saying? By the way, do you mean 6 inches or 6 feet? Okay, real talk. I saw a 6-foot tentacle dildo this weekend. Like, actually, though. I don't know where it goes inside you. I don't know how it goes inside you. I don't know. But I'm not kidding. It was a girl in her bathtub, and she fucking schlunk, suction cupped it to the base of the bathtub, and then picked it up and was like, cleaning it. And I was like, oh. It was like on Instagram. That's not a sex toy. That's an art piece. I think she fucked her art piece. I mentioned anal beads. Twitch is like, you sure you want to send that? And I'm like, do you know what stream this is? You know what's crazy to me? First off,
Everyone, can we get a cunt check before we start the day? We're still taking links. Please give me music. I need a good, solid cunt check.
Yeah, because this is ClassyKatie's channel where we will cunt it up until the end of time. So I asked Barry, I was like, Barry, what the fuck is the point of this bot that pops up in everybody's channel whenever you say a cuss word? And he goes, okay, theoretically, the point of it is to try and discourage people from being mean to each other. So it's not necessarily discouraging the word cunt. It's discouraging you calling strangers a cunt. But like, what the fuck with anal beads? Is that, that's where no one can explain it. What do you mean? We can't just say anal beads. Are we like, hey, you fucking walking anal bead? Like, what do you mean? Why is that? I don't know. I don't understand. Because, like, how is that? Twitch must know me better by now because I said anal beads with no warning. Twitch is like, we've seen your chats. You're fine. Mel, thank you so much for starting the class, keeping the classy alive and giving any swings. How the fuck are you, honeybean? Happy Friday. Yep, Twitch asked if I wanted to send that. Anal? Okay. You know what? Everyone has an anus, and you should be grateful because some people don't have an anus, and that sucks. Cunts? Seriously, still cunts? Someday. I wonder if, like, I have no control over that. That's the problem. That's what I don't like. I hate that they've instituted anything that took control away from me of my own channel. Because I'm sure you know this if you don't. If you've been around Twitch for any modicum of time, I absolutely have a tool where I blacklist certain words. Horrific words. You can't say them. They'll just be deleted. Horrific shit. We can just do that. Like, what the fuck is the point of your little cunt shit? You little cunts. You're just being cunts right now. Plays a few keys on the piano. Everyone has an anus. Almost. But yeah, no. Most people are born with one at least. Or if not, they're built one. Yeah. What if planets are anal beads and we're in someone's ass? I'm too high for this. I'm not high yet. I'm a little jealous. I almost think I should sit for getting high today. Should I? I know I've got my twitchy, like, I like to walk around, but I kind of feel like maybe I should. I'm going to get really rocked. I was crazy stoned last night. I'm good. We got today after a year waiting a stair lift installed. Fuck yes. Wife got to see upstairs in person for the first time. Oh my God. Was it exciting though? Katie, you can call me a cunt whenever you like.
Berserker, you're one of my favorite cunts. For all of time, though, you're kind of stuck with me now.
Imagine how pristine that booty hole is if they have an ostomy. Can you still fuck a butt if you have an ostomy? Okay, so fun story. If you go to jail with an ostomy, you can make really, really big money off of selling it for fuckingings because, and I quote, it's not gay. But I've never thought about it. Like, do you just have two holes to sell now? Just because you're not using your anus doesn't mean it's not still a cavity for, an anus start, if you will. Do you know? I don't know. An ostomy. Oh, when we reroute your intestines so you shit out here now. It kind of looks like a little butthole sagging out your side. It's when your anus doesn't work anymore, so you just shit in a bag. You know, when people have an ostomy bag. Technically, the ostomy produces waste, but does your anus? I think your anus is is that just like a pristine place now? I don't know. I did not have that on Shit I Would Hear Today bucket list. Berserker, I can't believe I've never told you that story. I've had more than this many patients come from the jail with heavily infected ostomies because they stop letting people fuck them for money. And I'm quoting here, hell yeah, because this one ain't fucking gay. What? What? There's another word for what you're doing if you're fucking someone's that. I don't know what it is. I think I'd rather be gay. Wouldn't you? I think I'll take gay. You know, that's the limit. A link to that. Oh my God. I bet it went into the bot. Ostomy surgery. What does this mean for men who have same sex? Oh. Ostomy surgery in the presence of an ostomy can have potential implications for engaging in anal sex. The impact of ostomy surgery on anal sex can vary depending on the specific. Oh. An ostomy must never be used for penetrative sex. I didn't even need to say it. That's just facts. Thank you, Carnage. Happy fucking faded Friday, honeybean. Sometimes a bitch in prison needs to make some cash, but wash your dicks. I mean, seriously, like, I am all about someone making that bag, unless it's to your detriment of getting an illness in your ostomy hole. Then I'm like, okay, the colon still sheds its lining. You do still have to poop, but it's all weird and slimy. Source had ostomy. Okay, sick. Is it that long black, like, slimy thing? Okay, Nico, do you want to learn? This is so gross. Does anybody want to learn butthole stuff today? I find the digestive system fascinating. One of the coolest things I learned was that only about 30% of your feces is what you're eating. The other 70% is just like dead red blood cells and the sloughing of the inner lining of your intestinal tissue. That's literally what makes up the bulk of your poop is just like the intestinal lining and dead blood cells. Because just like the outside of your body shedding skin cells, the inside of your body sheds skin cells too. I know. I never thought about. I mean, it's weird when you conceptualize that. You're like, oh, duh. Yeah, everything. Like your skin, your mouth sheds skin cells all the time. Like we have a turnover. Like we're shedding skin cells all the time. On the inside too. That totally makes sense. So like it totally makes sense that you would still poop because people who go on food like juice fasting or whatever, starve themselves because whatever fucking fad diet's going on, they still shit too. But it's usually just like this long, slimy black thing, like a worm, and it's just like skin. I was gonna eat this. Mishy, can I actually affect you anymore? Because I mean, I'm sorry if I did, but also super like kind of impressed with myself. Still a way to avoid having a douche. I mean, fair. Why though is it more prone to infection? Your ostomy? How do I say this without making anyone spit their muffin out? So, like, you're in Hex, thank you so much for subbing to the class. Keeping the class alive and giving an ace so fucking long. Jesus goddamn Christ.
86 months, motherfucker. Fuck. Yeah, butt stuff. We're here.
So, your intestines, your small intestine, large intestine, are lined with a really, really, really thin membrane that is like wet tissue paper. That's how delicate it is. And the structural integrity of your intestinal lining is maintained by mesentery, which is a fibrous tissue that actually holds your intestines to the back wall of your thoracic cavity, which is why you can see that image of like a person peeled in the front and all their intestines are really neatly stacked because they're held here with this like tendon stuff. Anyways, also they are lined with smooth muscle, and that is what maintains the integrity of your intestines while poop is being shoved through them. The smooth muscle is there not only just to maintain integrity of the super wet tissue paper that is your intestines that are very, very fragile, but also it does this amazing mechanism called peristalsis, by the parasympathetic nervous system, meaning you don't have to think about it to do it, like breathing and your heart beating and stuff like that. And it basically is like hands wringing out an udder of a cow. The smooth muscle does this really cool kind of like down the intestine, and that's what helps move poop along the way. So your intestines, which are like wet tissue paper, they're so fucking delicate, are only maintained structurally via that smooth muscle and the mesentery. When we remove your anus out of the equation and we take your intestine and we route it to come out the front of your stomach, you no longer have the sigmoid colon part of your asshole anymore. The sigmoid colon is this L-shaped nonsense right after your butthole, and that's what you fuck when you have anal sex. That is the holding zone for shit as well. Shit in its driest, most harsh form. Up here, poop is liquid. It's liquid here, and as it goes down, it gets more and more dehydrated, which is why we should hydrate, because that's how you get chronically constipated. As it moves down, it gets drier and drier, more solid, more bumpy, so by the time it reaches your asshole, it's pretty rough. So that sigmoid colon of your asshole is pretty hardcore. It can take a fucking-ing. Do you know what I'm saying? It can take a lot. Your smooth lining of your small intestine, which we have now routed out the front of your body, cannot take this of a penis at all. It is going to destroy and break down the material of the intestinal lining, and it's going to start leaking waste into your abdominal cavity, giving you a septic infection. Sepsis, or a septic infection, is defined as 3 or more entire organ systems have now shut down because you are so fucking sick. I didn't know how to make that any easier. Or, I didn't know how to make that any better. But does that... Yeah! We have a new fucking Faded Friday bot. Oh my God. Off the asshole topic. Just like, I'm all about butt stuff. Huge fan of butt stuff. You just need to be really, really careful and use soft silicone toys in your asshole. That's all I'm saying. And don't fuck ostomies. Please, for the love of God, do not let anyone fuck your ostomy. Yes, Super Bop Equalizer built us Frybot, which is so fucking cool. Faded Frybot is now this amazing bot that's just going to auto collect links out of chat. So Viata can go through, make sure they're okay. She'll greenlight them for me, and then I'm just going to start clicking links, and it's going to be amazing. And we're just going to listen to music, and I don't have to have some fucking browser of 5 million links up there tanking out my PC and shit. It's amazing, and I'm so excited. No, you don't want sepsis. Flared bass, y'all. Motherfucking flared basses. There's a point when you are no longer captain of this ship anymore, and it is past that colon. Hitting that second hole, right? Yeah, you hitting that second sphincter. Fun story, I had diverticulitis, didn't know it, thought it was just constipated, waited 2 weeks to go to the ER, almost died, lost foot and half my colon. My brother did the exact same thing. He has diverticulitis as well. Literally did the exact same thing. Just ignored it, thought he had indigestion, thought he had heartburn, blah, 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 almost fucking died. Speaking of medical anomalies, Theory, how are your dead people lungs? How are you feeling? Theory had a lung transplant this year, my dudes, and is alive to tell the tale. Fucking incredible. How are you doing? Silicone does not mean there isn't metal in them. You know, I was thinking totally unrelated while I was on vacation, anal railgun came to mind, and I was like, why? I was like walking on the beach with my family, picking up rocks, and all of a sudden my brain was like, anal railgun. Why? I don't want to think about that shit. What the fuck? The human body needs a check engine light or some. Yeah. I think, and this is, I don't know, I've thought about it a lot in my own personal experience. My check engine light was rerouted by my parents because it was inconvenient. Hard. You know when you just get a check engine light, but the car's still going, so you're like, fuck it, I don't have time to check on that? Me. You know, like how many of us did sports or dance and, you know, fell and pulled an ankle, rolled something, and what did your coach do? They wrapped it up and told you to get your ass back on the court or they'll find someone who will. So you just like, I don't even know. My check engine light doesn't turn off, I don't think. I think that shit's stuck on and I just have no idea. Like, I'm too old for that machine that they just plug into your car now and it tells you and you can just reset the light. I'm an older model than that. You can't reset my engine light and no one knows how to work on a real car anymore. Just walk it off, son. Just walk it off. You're doing fine. Don't be a Sally. Don't be a Sally. Don't give up. No. Who's going to take that spot? She's going to take that spot. We just did it. I don't know. I get to think about it yearly. I don't want to put some tape on it. Take an aspirin. My sprained ankle, literally. Doing better the past week. Still having some issues with gastroparesis, but lungs are working great so far. Yay! I can take a full deep breath without coughing. Dude, is that fuck? Do you feel kind of like oxygen high now? At my age, I don't have to roll my ankle to hurt a couple of days. I just have to sleep wrong. I don't want to talk about it. Do you want to know something that made me feel crazy? Tidal. Like Fiona Apple's album Tidal turned 30 yesterday. So if you just want to bury yourself in the ground now, go for it. That's fine. Who needs consciousness or to think about that? Why? Because I love Fiona Apple. I follow her on shit. Fucking popped up and I was like, ah! Does that mean Fiona Apple's 50? What is happening? There's no way. Fiona Apple is 27 at best. I'm not accepting this reality that's being pushed. We had an hour. We had a trash hour. That's why. Side note, got my colonoscopy done. Yay. Worried they'd find something, but it was nothing burger. Doc said, this is like a penthouse fold out. I'm so colon roused. God damn it. No. Ooh, Sarah, that sounds horrible. Did I ever tell you I have a friend who was born with her mother's IUD in her hand? She has the scar from it. She's my age. She's a nurse now. But she was born and her mom's IUD was stuck in her hand and they had to surgically remove it. And when her mom was like, hey, I thought IUDs were supposed to prevent pregnancy, the doctor said, oh, it does. Usually the IUD is in their head, which terminates the pregnancy. We must laugh. There's nothing else to be done. Nothing else to be done, but Jesus Christ. They usually just get stuck in your brain because that's how babies develop, head first. That is peak medical dark. Yeah, it really is. I mean, the fact that the doctor said that is fucking astronomically, wildly dark. Things got dark, quietly backs out. No one likes women. Everyone hates women. It's fucking crazy. Or what's that song? Everybody supports women until a woman is doing better than you. Everyone tells you to love yourself until you actually do. Now you're just neurotic. I love women too. I worship women, but we are a minority, sadly. I want to make some more tea and then we'll start. Yeah, I don't know how many links we have. It looks like a good chunk though. Please keep feeding. I'm very excited. All day I have a little notepad out that I'm taking notes on, just like the little suggestions or like notes on the bot if we have anything. Like one thing Viata asked for, I think it was either Viata or Eliza asked for, like if we could see how many links, that would be amazing. Like little things like that, just so we get an idea. Because normally, literally, I go by the link size on the browser. Like I'm like, okay, the links are getting so small, I can't read their titles anymore. It's too many links. We got to call it. I'm taking notes too. I love you and I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Like this is so perfect. Seriously, if this was the way it is for the rest of time, I have no complaints. Not one. Oh my God. My life up to this point has been very stressful on Fridays. This is the best thing that's ever happened ever in the history of time. Zero complaints whatsoever. But if there's anything, like I figured I'd just have a notepad out in case something went wrong or something with it. I don't know. Let's take a quick break and then we'll start. Yeah, please find more music and funnies and you just put them in the chat. You don't have to wait for me to be there. They auto put, I don't even know how to say it. They auto put into a bot. I can't speak. I have not taken a hit. I'm waiting because I'm going to get so fucking high. Super Bopple Freakalizer made us a faded fry bot. So if you post links in chat, they will automatically be grabbed by the bot. The bot will say, thank you, got your link. And then Viata's going to go vet them real quick and make sure they're not violent, not going to get us kicked off the internet. It's amazing. I'm so excited. I can also go look up who gave what link, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It's going to be awesome, but I need to get some tea. So take a break. Fizzy drink because I felt like it. I got a shit ton of books. Murderland, Field Guide for the Formerly Villainous, horror movie, Bog Wife, Bedlam, Starless Sea, and the A to Z Encyclopedia of Serial Killers. So I feel ready. I love having a giant stack of books to get into. It gets me so fucking hype. It's time. Let's see if my headphones still work. Yeah? I can hear things. It's very exciting. I have 3 books sitting on my desk right now waiting for me. Doesn't that make you so excited? Dude, I have so many. Look at that. So many. But I'm very excited. Murderland's gonna be cool. Murderland is literally about, like, I mean, I haven't read it yet, clearly, but it's about the inordinate amount of serial killers that come out of the Pacific Northwest. Really, it's a study on me. I just want to see what the fuck went wrong. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, why we all so killy out there? Do you know what I'm saying? It's just so many. So I'm pretty fucking excited to read Murderland because that's going to be like a psychological exploration into the Pacific Northwest and what it does to the human brain. That level of isolation in the rain. I have 3 books. I'm fucking excited for you. All right, welcome to Faded Friday, y'all. We're gonna get high. I'm a little nervous because, like, I was so high last night. Like, really fucking high. So we're gonna pace ourselves. I mean, I don't want you to pace yourself, but I've been on a fucking tea break, so I gotta pace myself. Otherwise, I won't be functioning. But yeah, let's do it. Yay. Sarah, that's actually one of the huge leading theories. Like, seriously, not only why we're psychos, but also that's a huge leading theory into breast cancer and MS rates in the Pacific Northwest. Is that even if you, seriously, this is what my mom's doctor said, even if you lived outside 24/7 in Seattle, naked, you still can't get the recommended vitamin D from the sun because of the fucking angle the sun is to the earth. It's impossible. You have to be taking a fucking supplement if you live that far north. But you kind of wonder, because vitamin D is the only reason we can process calcium in milk and things like that. Like, there's just so many things that vitamin D help us actually metabolize in our body that you wonder, like, if you're not getting enough. What up, Worsty? How are you? Yeah, MS, vitamin D. They told us that MS and breast cancer have insanely high rates in the Pacific Northwest, and they think it has something to do with a vitamin D deficiency, because when you don't have enough vitamin D, you literally can't process calcium for good bone health. Those are together. Vitamin D helps you metabolize calcium from all the dairy you're taking in. So if you don't get enough sunlight, you're literally just eating fat and you're not getting any of the nutrition from any of the dairy products you're consuming. It's fascinating. I take D too. I take that D. It's not on my desk, but I do have a giant bottle of D. Take your D, everyone. I have not gone a day without taking it since my mom got cancer, because I was like, nope. Ren May, 100%. Honey. Yes. Yes, take it at the beginning of your day if you can, though. I do notice like a little bit of a pop from it. Not high, but I get a little, and I'm afraid it would not make me sleep. Yeah, Gimpo, dude, I know this probably comes as no surprise, but if I die, it's not going to be because my fucking chesticles took me out. Slap one, do it.
I don't know if I'm allowed.
That's true.
Honestly,
Spiritually.
I don't want to be getting in trouble or anything, because I think slapping.
You didn't wear the shirt I gave you.
What shirt? Oh, you laid it out for me.
It's Faded Friday. Put your music on. He just ran off to put it on. Everyone should be taking it, definitely. This is why most milk has vitamin D added, yes. If you ever see, what's the word? There's a word. Fortified? I think it's fortified. Yeah, milk will be fortified with that. B13, B vitamins, stuff like that. Yeah, there it is. We went to a punk fest and I skanked. Wait, should we show my skank?
Oh my God, please.
That's how one skanks, so do it. Skank for us.
No, she didn't start by doing that. She didn't start by hopping. She started by doing this. She did this. Like that. And then she started hopping. And that's like the whole the soul of skanking is the hop.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. But you're like, punching at a leg, punching at a leg, punching at a leg.
I don't know. Who's wearing the punk shirt?
Me.
Who's skanking?
You.
It was a good skank. It was such a fun concert.
We need more skank. Pick it up, 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 pick it up.
Oh, pick it up. Is that why they're saying that?
Maybe. Could be.
We love an impromptu dance. My problem is I can't get it's the opposite leg. You have to be like some shit, right?
Yeah, it's akin to the
I did it again.
Carlton. You're doing it. You're doing it.
Ow!
Lord. Just wanted to let you know that the final thing for our house is done.
Oh, yay!
It's done. Yeah.
We're disconnected. Oh, I forgot to tell them that. We sold our house.
Oh, you didn't tell them?
No.
Yeah.
I forgot.
It's final. We got the check.
Signed. We got the money.
We made
what was
sure
the last thing? I forgot. Oh, it was turning off the utilities.
It was not turning it off, but making sure they got transferred.
Yeah.
So I just called the electric and gas and the water company to make sure they're like, yep, it's been all transferred over. Your last electric bill will be on the 17th. So.
We're rich!
In spirit.
In spirit.
In theory.
In theory. We just got
No, it is weird to have like house money just like plunked into your
Sitting
account.
there?
You're like, I've never had that much money in my account ever.
No, it's very nerve-wracking.
Except for the time that I bought it before. Like that was the last time
Yeah.
that I had that much money in my account was when I was about to buy the house again. or buy the house first time.
You know what's weird? I just assumed there would be a different process. Like, they wouldn't just put all that money in your debit account and then just be like, here. I thought they'd be like, here's a special check from a very special account that is not your debit account.
That's how I bought it. Because I was in person.
Oh yeah.
So in person, I could just get a cashier's check. I got a bank check.
Yes.
And they printed it out for me on their special like big long bank check thing that said like, you know, blah 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 money.
Yeah. Andrew says hi. Don't ignore him.
Bloop, and I was holding like the entire house money in my hand. I'm like, holy shit, that's weird.
So much money.
Yeah, that's weird. Hi, Insanity. Hi. I don't ignore you on my channel. I don't. If I do, I don't do it on purpose. If I saw you on my channel, I would freak out. I'd be like, ah! Insanity's here, yay! But less fake.
I was gonna say, that was, ah! Really bad.
Yeah, I know.
Sick, thank you.
So I thought I'd just come tell you
Very exciting.
Are you going to be super stoned today?
I'm actually thinking about putting my desk down because I think I'm going to be so fucking high.
Just put it.
I think I need to sit on the floor.
Like, the lower the desk get, the higher you are.
Yeah.
It's directly proportional.
Yeah, because I told them that's all I smoked last night of a bowl.
Yeah.
And it's not full. And I looked at Zach and I was like, I am so fucking high right now.
She doesn't do that very much.
Never.
Very
I couldn't
often.
follow the show. We were watching Love Island. I was like, you should just put on something else because I
don't know who this person is.
I don't know who any of these people are. I'm just.
Honey, we're on a commercial. Who's the dog? When they invite the dog in here?
Love Island got weird.
Honey, we're on a commercial. Yeah, but you still haven't explained who the dog is.
I vote for the dog
Yeah.
and Gemma.
Yep. Power couple number one. The dog and the guy with erectile dysfunction, I think.
It's still early days, though.
The guy with type 2 diabetes? Wait. Am I still watching a commercial?
That diabetes man loves his kitty cat.
All right. I love
All right.
you.
Love you. Have fun. And so, forgot to tell you, we sold the house. That was it. Very fucking exciting. It's been, like, literally, it was the day before we left for vacation, so I didn't get to tell you guys about it, but we were supposed to sell it that day. Like, they were supposed to sign for it, and then we were supposed to just go on vacation and be, like, free of this, sit at my parents' house, I don't know, do nothing, but just be free of this anxiety. And then the motherfuckers, bless them, filed for an extension and wanted extra time. Where is the time? Have we been live for 2 hours? Jesus Christ. They filed for a motherfucking extension until like the 21st or 22nd or something like that. So Zach and I are just sitting there like, does that mean they're going to pull out? Does that mean they're going to pull out? Oh my God, did they pull out? Can they pull out? Is this going to happen? What happens? And our realtor's like, nope. And now we can charge them rent every day they want to do that. So we charged them like $2,000 a day or something. I don't know. What was it? $250 a day, which is wild for them to have an extension. So then we just had to sit around our entire vacation. Like, are they going to pull out of the sale? Are they going to pull out of the sale? Are they not going to buy the house? Like, what do we do? Are we going to, did their loan default? Like, what the fuck do we do? And it finally happened. But like, no one enjoyed that. No one enjoyed that anxiety of any of that because that's so much money. But I'm really excited. The people that bought our house are a young couple and it's their first house. And just like Zach and I, it's such a perfect house for a baby couple. Like, it's this tiny little shack. It's perfect for only 2 people, especially if you don't work from home. If we didn't work from home, that would have been great. But working from home and being on top of each other physically and spiritually that was just not the environment. What was the point of the extension? No idea. I guess we just don't get to know, but we sold it. So that's all that matters is now, yeah, exactly. We fucking sold the house. We are 100% with Colorado now. And now we can relax and take our time trying to find an actual house. And I have a list of house things that will be absolute need things. I thought about my trees, Mishy. I really never thought I would think of them again, but I definitely think of them. Not in a way that I'm like, oh my God, but I'm like, this is a brand new couple moving into the house. That's a huge yard. You guys know that. My yard was 3 times as big as my house. No one's buying that property not thinking of playing in that yard, right? Like, I had that beautiful patio I made by hand, the spiral, the snail shell. I showed you guys all of it. Like, I did all of that by hand, dug all that fucking yard out by hand. Huge. huge. Seriously, my yard was enormous. It's the property. The property's value is in that yard because it's like, if you look at like a neighborhood, you know, everybody has like your standard lot. My lot was like 3 lots with this tiny little house on it. So whoever gets it is probably into gardening. And I really hope they understand that it's Colorado and that aspens are the Colorado way. Like I planted 2 beautiful aspen in the yard 7 years ago, and they are now 30-foot stunning fucking aspen. They are so pretty and they rattle in the wind. It was the best part of the whole house. And so I just like, I really hope. You want to know the killer? I mean, it's not a killer. It's silly. So all the houses in our neighborhood go for $500,000. Our house was rough and really, really small. So ours went like we put it up for like 400,000, which is insane for a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. We're well aware, but that's what Colorado costs. So if you want to move to Colorado, that's what you're going to get for $400,000. And then people bid on it. We sold it. We're like, oh my God, we made money. Like we bought it for like $325 or something like that. So we were like, yay. Even though we invested $16,000 in the fence. We invested in, a couple thousand in the roof. We redid the siding. We redid all the carpets, had the entire thing painted. We invested a good couple tens of thousands of dollars in this fucking house. So we sell it for $395. We're like, oh my God, that's awesome. The fucking bank comes in and appraises it at $375. So like, I don't really know who to be fucking angry with because the text we get from this realtor, I want to say bless her heart. The text we get is from the realtor, terrible news. Literally, it starts that way. Terrible news. Terrible news. The house has been assessed or whatever at $375, so they can't get a loan for $395. So either they get to back out or whatever, we had to drop it down to $375. So we just lost $20K because of that. That felt awesome. Felt really fucking good. I don't know if I like this realtor. She literally wrote us and she's like, I'd appreciate a review. And I was like,
No, you wouldn't.
So we did that. And then, like, on top of that, there was something, you guys know, I told you about how the seller, like, the whole house is just held up on cinder blocks and shit. We had it, like, it's not assessed. There's a word. I keep forgetting the name of the person who comes and, like, looks at your house and says it's structurally sound. It's not assess. It's someone. Someone does this shit. But we had to pay for that, too, so we had to take something off the top as well. So we essentially broke even on the house after all the fucking shit. Inspector, thank you. Inspector. I don't know why that word is just inspector. They inspected shit. Inspector. You put it in with pain. That's what I was taught as a kid. Just hit it into your head. It'll stick eventually. Inspector. They inspector gadget it. I was just reading that Denver is one of the top 5 places in the country where sellers need to lower their asking prices. I believe that. It's insane. You've seen my house. There's no way that's worth $500,000. But every house in that neighborhood goes for like $490. That's Colorado. It's just stupid. I don't know why they think they're so good. They're not that. You guys know. You guys got to experience it with me. It is hell. What's even better is the value of your house is subjective to the appraiser. Yes, there's a criteria, but a different appraiser could go more or less, which is insane. That's insane. 20 grand, that's in the normal leeway, is it? We broke even. So like, I'm happy. You guys know, if you didn't, the only reason Zach and I aren't fucking rolling. I hit myself pretty hard. Zach and I aren't out here rolling. We have dead parent money. So if anybody's like, how the fuck are these millennials buying and selling houses? It's dead parent money. It's fine. We're just blessed with a lot of dead parents. It's so fucking morbid, but like, that's really the only way most people my age can afford a house is because someone died. Dead parent money is the shit. I'm very grateful for it because otherwise, oh my God. And then I might be getting some mysterious dead uncle money. Have I told you guys about this yet? Very exciting. Yes, it is. Let's music time. I know. It's because I've been gone. You guys aren't here for my update. We'll do more of that tomorrow. But long story short, my bio dad, who's dead, had like an estranged uncle who took care of him for a while as a kid because his parents were abusive. And that uncle died with a whole lot of money, a house, a car, and Exxon stock and left it all to, and I quote, the children of James Phrase. That's me. So like, yay, estranged dead uncle money. Let's cross our dicks and hope for the best. That'd be awesome. Let's music. I think I'm just going to open them and we just go, yeah? We're just going to do it. It's a new day. It's a new, this is it. This is our, oh my God, I didn't play this. Wait. Oh, that's so weird. I can't hear it. Anyway, sorry. That's so weird because I can't hear that scene. I set that up. That's our, you guys want to see it? Wait. I can't hear it, which is so weird. I'm baffled by that, actually. Can you hear my dogs chewing in the background? I apologize for that. I'm trying to find, where the fuck did I put the video? Where did I put it? Where did I put it? Is it gonna open on the right screen? Probably not, with my luck. Where the fuck did it open? Is that a joke? I can hear it now. Leglish, I don't at all. Yeah, I can hear everything except this when it's in the bot. Yep, I can hear the alerts. It's because I set it up as a scene. It's not just like a capture. So like this is a capture. We're just capturing an image. That one I like added a video as a scene and it plays when you go to it. It restarts every time you go to it, but I can't hear it. Hits to the bong. Chesh and Goonies, thank you so much for subbing to the class, keeping the classy alive and giving it 80 swings. Goonies, it's your fucking birthday. Happy birthday. My cheek. Happy birthday, happy. Happy fucking birthday. It says Denver. Not anymore. This is so old. Exhale. I just got an ounce in the mail. Cheers. Do you want to know one of my favorite things about Texas? I can buy more than 1 ounce of weed at a time. I can buy as much as I want. Unplug it. Goddamn. I love you, Mary Jane. They really do go big here. You know. As I take hits from the bong. You know, I never really thought about it, but the bigness of Texas is great for me. I'm a really big person and I just fit everywhere in Texas. I just realized that. You made me do it. Thanks for that. Because everything's like really big, but if you're just like 6 feet tall, it just fits. I love Michigan. I get mine by the pound. Isn't that cool? Colorado, you can buy 1 ounce a day. Isn't that crazy? I love it. I love not feeling like a monster everywhere I go. One of the worst times I ever felt like a monster was fucking Fenway Park. Has anyone been to Fenway? All right, we've heard you. Thank you, Faded Friday. Has anyone been to Fenway? Shit is small. Let me tell you, those seats could fit a thigh. They're precious, but the seat is like as big as my two hands, and it's like this. You just get a little thing that sits down, and I swear to God, my pussy hung off the edge, and I don't have a fat one. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how it's so small. The ceilings are so small, I had to walk like this. That's Fenway Park. Fuck Fenway Park. But do you know what I'm saying? I love going into places where they're like, it's Texas and everything's really big. And I'm like, actually, it's just normal if you're 6 feet tall. So that's been really nice, I guess. Just little things, you know. Okay. Oh, shit. I don't want to pull too. Hold on. Recorded. Can you read them? I can't remember. I skanked, though. I just can't remember what they were called. But that's a lot of them. It was an all-day thing. It started, I want to say, at noon. And there's a needle. And it went until like 9 p.m. It went super fucking late. It was crazy. Bite Me Bambi. Yes, Bite Me Bambi was definitely one. Their audio went out and I felt really bad, but they were still really entertaining. I had a good time. And there was a couple others. Ooh. Suicide Machines were awesome. Pennywise was the next day, which was unfortunate. We didn't go to both days. Yes, ma'am. My dog's being, I can't tell. Needy. You're very cute. Okay. Vandals. That was dope. We got to see Vandals. Those were a couple bands that Zach liked too. I'm trying to think of the other ones. If you can see that. I got to see Bouncing Souls. I think that was the headliner the day that I went. Oh, fuck. I really can't see this way. Hold on. If I do. This is so silly. If I do this, I can see it. Yeah, I didn't get to see Pennywise. I saw Bouncing Souls. They were great. Suicide Machines I saw. I think Bad Cop we saw. Authority Zero we saw. I don't know if we saw Pinata Protest. Box Cutter we saw. I think. I think we saw Filthy Traders. I think. I don't think we saw the Grimlock one. It was a good show, though. It was fun. And I know. Like, when we were going, Darren was like, so it is a little, like, ska. And I was like, oh, motherfucker, don't use ska with me. You guys know how I feel. And he was like, well, it's not like ska. It's like ska adjacent. And it wasn't, like... It wasn't, like, super fucking, like, obnoxiously upbeat. It was I had a really good time. Do we get, like, an I'm sorry letter? For all the times the teachers were like, you're not going to have a calculator in your pocket. And you're going to need cursive to write papers. In college. What did we need cursive for? What was their excuse? I still don't know. I think we are here. Oh yeah, should we take a break? Let's take a break. That's perfect timing, right? Yeah, take break. Stand up, stretch your legs. Get a little snack if you need to. Get a beverage. I might grab another fridge cigarette because I'm incredibly high and I really want the fizzy in my mouth right now. I'm gonna pee and that's it. I'm gonna run an ad. That's all I was gonna say. I'll put on some music in the background. Take a break, stretch your legs, do what you need to do. I love you, Ren. Have a beautiful evening. Good night, my sweet cunk. Dream of sweet cunky things. Hopefully little babies in diapers with their little flutes dancing dancing you asleep. That'll be fun. Or if it's not and that's scary, don't think about that. And I'm so sorry if I just ruined sleep. There Katie goes. Ruined sleep again. Okay, where are we gonna go? Let's go. This is perfect. My immediate reaction when I walk in is, oh, I'm so proud they're cunting on their own. So good to see them grow. Hunter Schafer is disgustingly beautiful. I know. Why has she also got to be like such a good person with such a cool personality and so much raw talent? Makes it hard to be jealous of a bitch. Instead, you're just like, all right. Guess that's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. You got it all. No, she's so fucking pretty. I know. Where are we? Here. We understand why Mama Cow is so confused. That's crazy. I agree. Uh-oh. What the fuck? I got you, Crispy. Cursed sewing machine post rock. Make it go again. No. I'm so high. Do we like it, right? Like it's actually really pretty. Hmm. Yeah. That's fucking cool. She plays the fuck out of that sewing machine, though. Is that a singer? Dude, look at her go. She needs a sponsor. Get that singer. Audacity. Let's go. 110 out of 10 could have my pants. Same. Close your eyes and just listen. Don't watch it. It's kind of great. Wild. This is cool. Interesting. I could watch that all day. What? Crazy. That was cool. Thank you for that share. That was wild. What the fuck? That was really cool. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna save it. We've been going almost 8 hours exactly strong, and holy shit, have we done a lot. There's no way we're gonna finish it, and I don't want to rush the music. I'm incredibly high. I think it's time. But we try. We do our best. We do it. We don't do our best. We do it. We clean up the links on Saturday mornings, and we listen to the leftovers, and we enjoy it, and we have a really good morning. Thank you from the bottom of my soul, Super Papa, for fucking making this bot for us. This was insane. Like, holy shit. The Friday, I'll have a lot more eloquent words to say in a couple hours. The Friday bot, Frybot, is incredible. A work of art. I will never, ever have the words to thank you for this beautiful thing that has just streamlined all of Friday. Holy shit. Like, wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I cannot say, seriously, I'll never be able to thank you enough for this. This is such a, someone said it earlier, like, this is so long overdue to have something like this. I just am not even smart enough to know, to even ask someone or know how to build something like this. And the fact that you just did it. So thank you. I'll probably be just shouting thank you at you a lot. I hope they stay in there because I want to clean them up. I'm going to keep it up just in case. I want to make sure you guys are taking your joy and washing your hands and things like that. I'm going to go eat a jar of pickles in front of the TV. Movie night in an hour. Oh, fuck. I hope either Glut or Knives are there because I'm indisposed now. So hopefully there's some awesome, we'll see, kind movies to my soul and my spirit and my face tonight. Because your girl is high. Thank you to everyone who helped today. Thank you for bringing music and good laughs and good posts. And thank you for hanging out while we ate snacks and listened to really good music. In the meantime, I have to close one eye because we're high to figure out who's live to give them a raid. Let's see who's doing stuff. Is it, or it's just not going to load and I'm just going to default. Take care of yourselves. Drink water. Eat your joy. Try not to chew the pills. You know, swallow them with something big and thick and juicy like a cock. Take care of yourself. I think I've said that already. Smoke a lot of pot. Eat something super delicious. Movie night tonight in the Discord. Have a snack. Read a book. I'm going to go collapse on my couch and hope movie. Okay, bye. Happy Friday.